That's not supposed to happen. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yikes. Okay. I dig it. How are you all doing? Is this thing live? Are we on? I can't tell. It's hard to tell sometimes. Good. Looks good. I think we're here. I think we're good to go. What do you guys think? Hi, Internet. Mark speaking, and today I have got a very, very special stream for you all here. A very, very special stream. So, quick clarification of all of you guys who may be wondering, first up, what the heck is going on? What is this? What is going on? What are we doing here? What is this stream about? So, me and my brother, we have been developing a bot for the last couple months. Is it a couple months or a couple weeks? I don't remember. We've been working on a bot for a very long time, and I basically wanted to build a system where we could play our Rebalanced mod, that I've been working on again for a couple months, and play it in a competitive format. Now, one of the biggest issues for me was getting people to play along with. However, we came up with the ingenious solution to just make a bot, make a lounge for it, and that way we could gather our data, the data we need to continue balancing the vehicles as we go. So, today we are going to... I'm not sure where to look. This camera's over here. I have an entirely new setup. I'm actually surprised that everything's working. Hey Tabs, how's it going? You. So be sure to join the lounge. The newest download link, the latest download link that was given publicly was version 1.2. You are going to need to update that. Change that from update 1.2 to version 2.0.2. That should be pretty much good to go. Load it up in Revo. Make sure that the only thing enabled is stat mod. I'll show you actually real quick. And we will get going. Let me actually quickly show you just things that you're going to need just right off the bat. First things first, let's quickly change this over to... It's not download. I don't think... The problem with having a download link is you have to download a bunch of them and you only really need 1 or 2 versions of it. It's kind of impractical. Alright, so first things first, when you download everything inside on the Discord server, you're going to be plopping everything, the Revolution as well as all of the files, into just the base of your SD card, just plop it in there, and you should be greeted, if you did everything correctly, with a Revolution option, which is this. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that everything else is disabled. For me, I have saved with CTGP because that way I get more frame codes. You're going to have everything disabled, except for stat mod. You're going to turn stat mod to on. Alright? Once you do that, you are ready to continue and play online. So what you're going to do is you're just going to launch, and you're good to go. Alright. I should probably have a separate command for Discord. Okay, so this might be a little bit confusing. There are going to be 2 Discords that are going to be flying across the screens. One is my main Discord server. The other is... Let me unpin that. The other is the Discord server that you are trying to join, which is the lounge server. Just clarification if you're going to do that. Yeah. So let's quickly, while you guys are trying to download all of this stuff. By the way, in the beginning, if we do not get enough people, that's fine. We could just play offline. We have a regional server. That way we could play just, you know, worldwide with the modded vehicles. It's really freaking cool. So there's that, in case if we don't get enough people. We're going to run down a few of the changes and things that you have to look out for, because some of the stuff here, like, some of the vehicles are pretty self-explanatory. I do have a list of all the vehicles and all the changes that have been made, but it's like this really long document that I don't think you guys really want to read. We'll see how that goes. Is there a list? Yeah, there is a list of changes. Hello, Ark. You are very cool. Oh, thank you. You all are very cool, too. Are we doing a lounge event or just a Froom? We're doing a bit of both. It is... I guess it would be a lounge event, wouldn't it? It's going to be a lounge event. I'll explain how the lounge bot works once we get enough people to go. Actually, hold up. Let me see. We might already have enough people to go. We shall see. Yeah, everyone... Good. We'll get that all sorted out. I joined, but my family are watching TV downstairs. That's fine. This first run, I'm just trying to make sure that nothing breaks, because me and my bot, we've been testing this. Me and my brother, not my bot. Me and my brother, we've been testing this bot for a very, very long time, and it has been one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. All right. So first things first, with the latest rendition, for all of you guys who have been keeping up, we've been modifying a few vehicles. So the current vehicles that are modified is the shooting star, the warrior bike. I've made videos on both of them, so you should be familiar with those two. We also modified the Zip, the Sprinter, the Wild Wing, and the Cheap Charger. Those are the vehicles that are currently modified, have some sense of a modification. And all of these are objective to be balanced as best as we could do, but like I said, there's no way to know if we actually balance them successfully without playtesting. So those are the vehicles, but the latest patch in version 2.0 has been added heavyweight characters. So we're not only modifying vehicles anymore, but we're also modifying characters, which is really freaking cool. Let me just quickly check. One of the characters that I was modifying that I was having trouble with was actually Waluigi. So I just want to quickly make sure that Waluigi is good to go. Let's hope that's the case. Also, I'm not sure. I don't hear any game audio. Let me mute this. Turn on game audio. Alright. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Hello. Feel free to ask. There's a lot of things that we don't quite know much about right now. I'm still trying to figure it out as we go. Game audio is working. No game audio. That is not good. There should be game audio now. Broken Waluigi was hilarious. Yeah, but it's not very good to have broken stuff now, is it? Not CTGP this mod. Is this possible on Wii U? Yes. If you have homebrew, you could. I believe the process is the same. You just need to have Revolution, which the download pack actually comes. Yeah, the download pack comes with Revolution. Drift or acceleration for Waluigi? Let's see. What is my fastest Mushroom Gorge time? I think a 143. Somewhere along the line. Waluigi feels good. We're good to go. Now, one of the little tricks about my boy Waluigi, I'm not sure if it was implemented or not. Yeah, look at that. Little bugger. He does not lose turn in speeding. So Waluigi was designed to be more of a beginner character. He does not lose turn in... I'm not sure if it's because I'm in the mini turbo boost. But ideally, if everything works correctly, he should not lose speed when turning in a wheelie. That is his main gimmick that we've tried to balance it around. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Yep. Does not lose turn in wheelie. So he's more of a beginner character. It's easier for people who do not understand the mechanics of how to wheelie and then get that mini turbo and then align. If you struggle with that alignment, Waluigi might be the character for you. So that is something that we've been messing around with. That. Every character, every vehicle has like that little tidbit of information that, you know, makes them unique. You're gonna have, and I'm not gonna say too much about it because that's part of the fun, figuring out all of that. Are normal combos still allowed, or does that defeat the whole purpose? No, you can play with the vehicles that you are allowed to play is the Flame Runner, obviously, the Mach Bike, the Zip, and any other modded vehicle, really. It sounds like a lot of vehicles, but you'll actually be surprised. We only have like 6 or 7 in the current pool. All right, so that should be good to go. We do have our own server, so I guess we could get started with that. Does he have a speed disadvantage? Every other character had a speed buff, so in that sense, yes, he does have a bit of a speed disadvantage. But only because all the other characters are pretty quick. You could use the bullet bike, but nothing... you could use it, but... technically, you could use every vehicle. The problem is, some of the vehicles have not been modified. Actually, most of the vehicles have not been modified. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not limiting. You could play whatever you want. Whatever you want, however you want to play it. Just know that some of the vehicles is just not. Yeah. Okay, it seems like you guys are already getting ready to go. I'm curious. Should we just go for a lounge event? How do you connect to online? That's a good question. This vehicle is way too broken. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. I think currently in the current patch, we did our best to balance it. I've been balancing this thing for God knows how long. And it's still, some vehicles are still a little bit too good. I think that the Zip, the previous rendition, the Zip was the best vehicle in the patch. The patch before that, the Sprinter was the best vehicle. So there's just a lot of like little things like that. I just realized I didn't close code. Let me do that. I don't like light leaking. It makes my face really shiny. But, hey. Do we need the mod? Yes. If you try to play inside of the room without the mod, you will get kicked. So be sure to have the mod, join the Discord server, get the download. Make sure everyone is on version 2.0.2. That is very important. there is a... Atlas made me an ability to have an anti-cheat. So this has a very weak, but it does have an anti-cheat. And what that means is you need to be playing on the same patch. At least compared, if you're on version 1.2, 1.2 players will not be able to play with 2.02 players. You need to have the latest patch. Alright. I can't join because I'm too young for Discord. Okay, I'm sure someone could get you the download link. Let's see if I could get you one. If not, then we'll see. What are the modded vehicles? Yeah, I probably should make a patch notes for this, wouldn't I? Okay. So I just want to quickly explain, right before we get started, I want to explain the lounge system, because this lounge system is very different than most of the other lounge systems that you've ever seen or ever played in before. Alright, let's see. Kuma, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Because if so, I think we could get started. I want to show quickly how to get all of this set up. So once you join the Discord server, what to do. Alright. Very quiet. Alright. So once you're on the Discord server, this is how everything is going to work. You're going to first register your FC, that way the bot can recognize your friend code. So this is done by typing hi-hat FC, and then followed by your actual FC. So if my FC was, just for instance, that, then you do that, and then it would update and register for all of that. Once you do that, you're going to type exclamation, or hi-hat can. This will load up your account, and it'll say that the room starting penalty is 90 seconds. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open the room. Once I open up the room, this is the really freaking cool part. This is what took a million years to figure out. Once the room is open, so on my second side, you can see that the room has been opened. And then you give it a little bit of a second. And hopefully, with all intended purposes, there you go. The bot has found the room. This is all automated. I'm not doing jack squat, okay? This is all automated. That's the freaking cool part. The room has been located, and you can see that it has been identified, it has the right room, and then everyone else who cans up would then join, and it will also recognize your me every time you open up. You join the room, so Kuma has joined the room as Kuma, so it will recognize everyone who joins, everyone who does anything with it. I had to bug my brother to build this for such a long time. It's actually really cool. He's the one who did most of the coding part. I was the one who did all the balancing portions. So let me quickly explain to you how the ELO system works, because this has a very, very different ELO system than Lounge. The ELO system is based off of a BR system. It's not a ladder. Well, it is a ladder, but it's built differently. The way that the ladder works is you pay an entry fee. Every rank has an entry fee. You pay that entry fee, and then you get to play. The entry fee for the lowest rank, which is Mushroom, is 2. The entry rank for a Flower, next one, Flower, 5, 8, and 10, so on and so forth. So the higher skill level you are, the more you have to pay to play in the room. And then once you play in the room, once you do that initial entry fee, you don't have to pay ever again. That's the only loss you'll take for that session. However, the sky's the limit to how much you can earn. So for instance, every race, it's built... Tatsumi, I based it off of Apex. I'm sure Fortnite has a very similar thing. It's based off a BR system. It's a very different way of doing competitive. So, once you pay the entry fee, first place in a large lobby, it depends on the lobby. He also scaled it so that the different sized lobbies have different payouts. But in a large lobby, first place gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, first place gets 1 point. And then there's an entire prize pool if you win the entire thing, which is like 20. Or 30. I forget how much it is. So basically, you don't have to win the entire event to gain tokens. You could actually pay back and make tokens without having to win the entire thing, if that makes sense. So for instance, the Mushroom Cup, if you're a Mushroom rank and you win first place, you actually made back the entry fee that you paid. So in this system, it's a very easy system to gain and grow. But once you hit your own skill cap, that's when you'll get stuck. So it's more of like it's less of being placed and more of like grind it up and then hit a ceiling. It's a very different system, and I personally like it for Mario Kart Wii because of just how random the game is. It's not 1v1 or like a team versus a team. It's 1v1v1v1v1. It's more of a battle royale. So a battle royale system makes more sense. That's how the ELO system works. The ranks are if you have a 0 to 99 tokens, then you're mushroom rank. If you have 100 to 199, you have these are all tokens. The MMO system is called token. And then 300 plus tokens is the highest rank. And then the sky's the limit. You can have as many tokens as you want. But the highest rank currently in the system is called Ace. Alright. So with that, okay, you can see that people are joining the room. I do see that people are joining the room. Yes. Bob has connected to the room as Bob. I can see that. Can you use Dolphin with your Wii's NAND to play this? I mean, I never tried it. I'm sure it's possible, but it will take a lot of, like, modifying. A lot of modifying. Alright, so that's how the ELO system works. Let's actually switch back over, because you don't need to stare at my Discord for that much longer. How many people are we going? The nice thing about this is the room is decided by how many people join. So for instance, you don't actually need a 12 people lobby. If I wanted to, I could go right now. We have about 6 people. Everyone. Can you explain how to do Mushroom Gorge Ultra Glitch? Jump on the wall right around it. When you're on the wall, the controls are inverted. So holding back will send you up, holding right will send you left. And then you're gonna try to keep an in-between ring of about. Okay. Yeah. Let me see, what did I change? Well, if you guys want the change logs here, I could give them to you. Let me just give you the base things. First stream I've ever joined. Glad to be here. Glad to have you. I'm just gonna make a new channel here. Give me a sec. And if you guys want the change logs here, I have them. I don't remember what I did for this one. I spent a lot of time tuning this in case you guys can't tell. Just for those who want to do that. Hey, that's the change log, if you guys want that. Orcus sauce. Good grief, man. Alright. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna open the room up. Going to... Link to Google Doc might work, but I'll just dump it here just for now. I actually wanted to make like a really pretty chart and actually simplify stuff because that's how it works, but I didn't have enough time to do that. That's why we don't have it. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna switch over. I'm actually gonna start the room just so you guys can see. The room will close. The room will close. You're allowed to play whatever vehicle you want with whatever character you want. There's no limiting factor. Just know that depending on the vehicle, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna do control this round. So I am actually going to be playing just a very simple character. Very boring character, if you will. Crazy. And as you can see, the room has started. This bot is so freaking cool. The bot has recognized that the room started. The bot has recognized, look at that. It has recognized that the room is started. It recognizes that we're already going. And it closes the room that way no one else could join in. I am actually going to switch back over. Just gonna random it. And yes, pause that. Alright. The bot has recognized. We're good to go. This is a 6-player room, so the distribution, I think first place gets 2 points, second place gets 1 point, no one else gets anything. Grumble Volcano. So one thing that you'll notice right off the bat is all the heavyweight characters are pretty much viable in the space of each other. There is no, there's no really bad character, let's put it that way. Every character has their own strengths and weaknesses now. At least that's what we're trying to tune for. So for instance, I'm playing King Boo. And one thing you may notice is King Boo normally is the slowest, worst character in the game. I need to pay attention to the screen. Let me see if I could get up to speed and show you guys a little bit. King Boo now has a top speed of 96.3 kmh, which is faster than Rosalina. Because I'm making this mod, I get to make my favorite character viable, okay? That's just how it works. But every character, not just King Boo, has been modified, with the exception of Rosalina and Funky Kong. Funky Kong and Rosalina, obviously, they don't need a boost. They're already pretty good. So King Boo now is actually a really good heavyweight. Despite the fact that he has no weight at all. That's the one thing that he doesn't have. He's fast, but he doesn't have much weight. Can you do this on custom tracks? That would require me to have CTGP, so probably not. I like how Bob is going... Oh, Bob, you went manual. Oh no, I probably should have warned him. Bob went manual. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bob's not gonna have a good time. King Boo should be... Yeah, he is. He kinda is. He's a little worse than Funky Kong when it comes to speed, but he's got a few other things that Funky Kong don't got. Everyone should be the best. I like how that DK is struggling back there. Alright. This first round, I'm just gonna... This is more of like, just to show you guys how the system works. So, the way that this works is there is a few other things in the actual game that has been modified as well. So not only the characters have been modified, the vehicles have been modified, but the game itself has been modified, and also the rule set has been modified. Everything has been balanced, quote-unquote balanced, hopefully, to be a more better experience. So for instance, green shells, I didn't mean to do that, green shells are about twice as fast. Green shells are bullets in this mode. They are really freaking fast. I probably should have, yeah. I'm not probably taking this too seriously. I probably should, though, because there is points on the line. The green shells have been modified. The blooper also has been buffed. The blooper now has a much larger effect radius. I still, actually, personally speaking, I think that the blooper is a little weak. When we actually get bloopered, you'll see what I mean. I think the blooper is a little too weak, but we'll see how that goes. As well as the system of the entire thing itself. Yeah, Bob went auto. You need to go automatic. I forgot to tell you that. The only way that the sprinter works is with automatic. It does not work with manual. Poor Bob, dude. Alright. So now if we actually toggle real quick back here, you see that the room has been updated. All of this is automated. I cannot stress how crazy that is. All of this is automated. So you can see that the bot figured out the points, the times, what everyone got, and distributed the initial points accordingly. I don't have to do anything. It's calculating. Like, all you have to do is register your fund code and can up. It's all you gotta do. It's the easiest, simplest system that I have. It's great. It's so good. Alright. So as you can see, you get points for individual races, as well as you also get points for overall, so winning the entire thing. So there's two like point payouts, if that makes sense. Alright, what next? Also, track picks. Ironically enough, some of the tracks that are considered luck-based tracks or not very skill-based tracks actually turn into skill-based tracks, depending on the vehicle. Oh yeah, thank Kuma. Kuma was the one who wrote the bot. Actually, like, coded it. I was the one who was, like, supervising and putting all of this together, but he was the one who actually coded it, so good stuff on him. Yeah. So good. Okay, so pick me, Mushroom Coach. I do notice that for some odd reason it has a tendency to pick me. It's not always. I don't know, but, yeah. Did you know that Troy advertises your channel? I'm a little aware of that, yeah. Looks pretty sweet. It does come out. The public download is available on the server. You just need to be on the server. That's all. Alright, so I just did King Boo Flame 1 as a control. The next GP, or the next race, I will show a different vehicle. So if you guys want me to pick a different vehicle, let me know ahead of time. I might just pick it. One thing that I also probably should mention, these are not the way that... Okay, so the length, one of the biggest annoying parts about the current lounge is the fact that, well, how do I say this? it takes a long time to play, and it takes a long time to gather. One of the biggest issues that I've always had with competitive Mario Kart Wii is just how long it takes to get moving, how long it takes to actually play the game. So, what we changed is instead of 3 GPs over a span of 4 races each, we have 1 GP. 1 GP, there's the blooper that I was talking about. It doesn't actually affect you if you're good at the game, but, you know, this is more of like a noob killer item. Instead of... Yeah, he had trim. Yeah, he wins. What am I trying to say here? Instead of 3 GPs, it's 1 GP, however, the GPs are 7 races long. So this is a 7-race GP. However, there's only 1 GP, so it's just 7 races. Get as many points as you possibly can. So it should speed things up considerably. And also, since I forgot green shells travel twice the speed that they used to. What if you had a snack? You could do that. You could do that. For the money. That's what a shrimp, bud. What the bomb go? I don't even know where that went. Now, unfortunately, 3rd place does not get any point distributions. This is just purely for gaining points. Oh yeah, one more thing. I went for the same. Oh, did you? One more thing that you should know: the point distribution is incorrect on the screen. This point distribution, where it says 25, 25, 9, 7, that's incorrect. The way that the bot is calculating this is if there's 6 people in the room, 1st place gets 5 points. 2nd place gets 4 points. 3rd place gets 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, 0 points. That's how the system works. So there, you can't really get a lead by winning 1st place over and over again. However, you can't really come back as well easily. So it's a little different system. We did that to avoid tying. So you can't tie for 1st place. You could tie for every other position, but you cannot tie in 1st place. Alright. So it's a little bit more like traditional racing. There's no bonus points for getting 1st place. You just get 1st place. The thing you get is getting 1st place. Because you gotta remember, 1st place already gets a buff with the fact that they get bonus points. So there's no need to have that extra 3 or 4 points. That's just points. Alright, let's see. Peach Beach. Good old Peach Beach. I have a feeling Bob picked this track. I have a feeling. The Diddy change. I did not mess around with the lights or midweights yet. That is coming later. That is coming in a later update. One thing that's nice about this, because I have a full control over it, it constantly gets updated. I am going to be constantly updating this, just like I've been updating for the last couple months. There's going to be a lot of updates, so one of these days I will come out with a patch that will break the game. I promise you. I promise you, I'm going to come up with a patch that's going to break the game. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, I forgot the standard bike. The standard bike is buffed as well. The heavyweight standard bike. Satsumi. What do you have? Oh yeah, sure. Okay. So it's almost like Mario Kart Wii, but if Mario Kart Wii was made in like 2021, like there'll be quote unquote developer support from me. I'll be constantly updating the game, and eventually, if anyone wants to participate or help out with this as well, I might. I don't know. Thinking down the line, thinking down the tube. Let's see. It's just really cool to have, like, such a ridiculous amount of control over the game. Oh, you're driving me. And also, one thing you gotta get used to is, like, the tight packs, because every vehicle could keep up. Granted, because Miri Meg and Angel are sweating their balls off, they're gonna be probably winning every single GP. But that just proves the point that you could be good at this mode as well. Stop how you. And I didn't get the mini turbo. Oh, you're from Frozen. Oh, you're Frozen. Frozen from Yoga. Good to see. How you going? Can you go over all the balances again? I just joined the stream. You guys keep asking for patch notes. I'll come up with patch notes. I'm gonna make patch notes. I just need to have the time to make a good-looking graphic of it. Okay. So all the vehicles that I made a video on. This includes the Standard Bike L, the Shooting Star, the Warrior Bike, and the Wild Wing. They all have modified. They all have been modified. And some of the ones that I didn't show is the Cheap Charger, and the Cheap Charger, the Sprinter, and the Zip Zip. How is the Flame Runner nerfed? one of the things that I promised I will never touch. There's 2 vehicles in this game, 3 vehicles, technically, I will never touch. There are 3 vehicles that are going to be stock no matter what game mode you're playing. Those 3 vehicles are the Flame Runner, the Mach Bike. That's why I said 2 to 3. I'm not sure. I might change the Mach Bike if I really need to, but I don't know. We'll see. And the Baby Booster. Where can you download the mod? The mod is on the Discord server. The Baby Booster, just for the memes, I am never going to touch it because the worst card in the game has to stay the worst card in the game. That's just how it is. Alright, let's see. Who picks this garbage? Alright, walk. Oh. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, I know some of these players, like, they're pretty good at the game. Miri, Angel, and Bob. Except for the fact Bob is on a pretty... Okay, I just want you to see, I have green shells. Check out the speed of these things. Look at the speed of that! I was shooting at... I didn't have to shoot ahead of him. I shot at him. Look at how fast that thing is. That was one of the things... Ooh, hello. Ouch. Make the booster seat worse? I don't know, it's already pretty bad. Green shells have low-key become my favorite item in this game. They are so much fun to play with. They're so much fun. My man jammed Tornado. I just sniped that guy from... I think that was Angel. I just sniped him from downtown. I'm not winning this, by the way. It's kind of hard to expect to win while you're commentating and explaining that. They are so good. Oh, no, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Like, right now, I'm just trying to finish boating him. It's just weird seeing the Sprinter... Just imagine that. The Sprinter is just cruising faster than the Flame Runner. The Flame Runner is good, but it's not that good. And of course, Bob won the first place. Yeah, I did. Green shells like deadly now. I always thought that green shells were a little bit... They were good, but I felt like nanos were always more useful for the defensive measure because they're easier to get. Green shells just needed that little something. So I was like, speed up. Just need to speed. Speed up. Alright. Why can't Bob just turn outside of a drift and use manual drift with the Sprinter? Because the vehicle, when you drift, has understeer. Instead of drifting normally makes you turn even tighter. We changed it so it drifts duller when you drift, you turn duller. We basically invented understeer. We invented understeer with cards. That's the cool thing. And also we did make it so automatic turns tighter than the... Well, yeah. Angie! How you doing, hon? Imagine those green shells in small areas. That's why I keep... Like, it's so easy to hit yourself, because they're so fast. How's your day been going, Mark? It's been going well. Going well. I woke up, and I was like, crap, I need to make a video. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream today. I really feel like playing Lounge. Also, one thing, Mary Meg, you're gonna have to get used to this. Kingpin's pretty quick now. He's got that speed. Oh, DK actually... That vehicle's actually not bad for this try. Okay, I'm gonna try winning this one. Let's see. I need to get some points back. I just need to recoup my my 2 points. So I just need to get 1 first place and 2 second places. Okay, that's just being. I got the mod, but I'm away from my house. Can you The Discord server, because it's a local thing, we can't have it running 24/7. However, during the beta portion, the beta season, we're planning to have the lounge open for... We're gonna set a time zone for it. So the time zone from maybe 8 in the morning to like 9 at night, or like 11 at night. We're gonna have like a time span where my brother's computer can leave it on running, because we don't have a server for it yet, like I just said. My Bob's pumping him. We haven't even played any of the funny vehicles, guys. Where's your sense of humor? We need the funny vehicles. I did King Boo just to show that like a control. We need the funny vehicles, guys. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm the best player in the game. Oh my god. My brain glitched out. I didn't slow down. That's why I had to take it so wide. Oh, that is funny. I was not Oh god, I'm not even gonna get first place because I'm driving like a bot. Also, Angel has green trails. I don't like that. Hold up, I need this first place for my self-esteem. He's gonna back this. I know you are. That sucks. Alright, Barry. Alright, whatever. Phantom has not been modified. I won't be playing the Phantom tonight. You guys are killing it. Good grief. Also, I just want to say that due to the system whatnot, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what I was trying to say there. Do you think you could ever fix red shells in the future? It depends on what it depends on what Bob could do. It depends on what Atlas can do. Atlas has been helping me develop this mod, so big, I just want to... Huge shoutouts to Atlas Omega. The same guy who does, like, Troy's mods and everything. He helped me out with a lot of the modifications. He's actually the one who makes the Revo packs themselves. He, like, compiles everything. I give him the stuff, and I ask him if he could do these things, and he gives me the pack. And then I update the pack. So, shoutouts to Atlas. Without Atlas, without my younger brother Kuma, this mod would not be possible. It is... The shooting star. I feel like the shooting star is pretty self-explanatory. Oh yeah, green shells, you gotta remember, green shells are so fast that they actually fly over opponents. So you gotta have some distance before you shoot. There's a little difference there, yeah. Flame One is the base of balancing, yes. The Flame One is supposed to be the best vehicle in the game. I'm just kind of playing kind of bad right now, that's all. If I download the mod, where can I put it in my SD card? You just drop it into the root of the SD card, which is the highest level that you could go. And if you have Homebrew, it should just load right up. Open up Homebrew, you'll see Revolution right there, just open it up. I tried to make this entire thing as easy to, like, get, and also easy to play as possible. Like, for instance, the guys who are playing in this room, they didn't have the mod, they didn't have anything a couple minutes ago, and they're already playing. That's how simple and effortless I want it to be. That's the goal. Why does it say coin runners? It's because yeah, about that. It's because the text doesn't update after race 4, and I didn't change it so that it updates after race 4. So yeah, it says coin runners. Coin runners is the 6th race, and the last race will say the number of players. I barely got that, yikes. Hey, Daisy. Angel. Go, Angel. Of course. Oh, blood. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. That is... Okay. I think I got the flip and he didn't. Oh, God. One thing about King Boo. Not very fast. That's a nano. Oops. Oh, you lucky piece of turd. You lucky. Does this work on Virtual Wii? I haven't tested it yet. I don't know. I'm gonna assume if you have Revo, it should work. There should be no reason why it wouldn't. Right? I don't know. Let's not mess that up again. I almost failed that. I just don't know how to do this shortcut. Wow. So much for them MQA Professor, am I right? Okay. Oh, come on. That's money. Whoever's trying to, like, use it, you could tell that he's trying to TS. Like, not TS, but, like, target blooper? I don't know. I think that the blooper needs to be strong. I think that you need a, like... Okay, green shells are kind of funky. That was kind of sus. I just want... Okay, I'm okay with 2nd place. I just need to get another 2nd place to make up for the distro. Alright. Are the character stats also modified or just the vehicle stats? If so, how are they modified? the characters, all the heavyweights have been rebalanced. This is actually the second patch, so some things might still be broken. And not a lot, like 6 or 7 vehicles have been modified. So the pool is just getting bigger. That's why I gotta keep updating this. I think Angel has got a perfect game so far. No, Angel didn't get a perfect game. He lost one. So, good stuff, good stuff. That green shell, how did that bounce? I threw it up the half pipe and bounced, hit the ceiling and came back, I think. That was weird. Dolphin Dasher, please. The Dolphin Dasher has not been modified. Hasn't been modified. I'm planning to, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've just been so busy trying to make videos and streams and also modifying this thing. And also just making sure that I don't go insane. Yeah, I've been all over the place. The mini turbo is insane. Yep. It's also really slow though. So just because something is broken, I tried to balance it with something that really counters it, but at the same time still makes the vehicle feel unique. Yeah, I've just been busy. A lot of the stuff that why didn't I do this or are you going to do this is inside of the pile because I haven't. You know. I'm pretty pressed on time. Half the time. Modify off-road. The off-roader. That was supposed to be little tidbit for you guys. That was actually supposed to be the next vehicle. I didn't say that. I was actually planning to modify that. That was actually the vehicle I was working on until I got caught working on this bot. Because I actually wanted to play the mod and I wanted to test it without just pushing knobs and sliders all day. Because I need a control room on how to know how good the vehicle is, right? So now, for instance, course track picks, one thing that I need to actually learn how to do is edit courses because I'm going to balance the courses as well. The layouts of the tracks are not going to change, but things like item sets, things like where the positions respawn, like minor things like that, I do want to change some of them because some of the respawns are really, really bad. Okay. Yes. Angel's a bullet. There's different ways to do a lot of things in this game. Like, sure, we could whine about, like, buffing or nerfing something, but unless it's, like, drastically bad, just, like, objectively bad, you'll be surprised. The meta is so new for some of these vehicles that a vehicle that might be considered bad, we find out later on it's, like, one of the most busted things ever. That's what happened with the Sprinter. The Sprinter we thought was okay, but it was, like, you know, it was good. We didn't think much of it. And then Kuma started playing it, which is my younger brother, and we realized, wait a second, this thing's actually really busted, so we had to nerf it quite a bit. No, that's just lag, we can't do much about that. Okay. Gatorade court smash. Wrong game, bud. Wrong game. The Phantom will be buffed. Okay, eventually every vehicle is going to be buffed. Every vehicle with the exception... I mean, this is where it becomes tricky, because when you time trialing changes quite... Oh god. Time trialing changes everything. Because, obviously, half the vehicles here could beat the world record in, like, one clean shot. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's fun. Oh, money. Alright. Wait, so what's modded about the Flame Runner? The Flame Runner has not been modified. It will never be modified. It will never be modified. Nothing's been modified. Alright, so since I got second place twice, I'm not gonna win this thing. Let's actually switch back over here, where it shows the statistics. So this is all of the points. All of this is being done by the bot. No one's typing all of this. You know, there's no Mogi Lounge, there's no tablers. Everything is here. So I can't actually read that, so let me change my display. It is so freaking cool. The point distribution is incorrect. The correct one is on the Discord server. So you could see first place Angel with 32 points. Mary Meg. I got third place somehow. I got 5 tokens. Okay, no, so I made a total of 7 tokens. So if you type stats, for instance, and the bot kicks in, you can see that I have 74 tokens in total. The bot is working. We might play one more of this. Also, Bob, make sure, just everyone, if you go Sprinter, make sure you go automatic. Make sure you go automatic and learn how to soft drift really well, because you can't do that. Could I get anyone's friend code? I mean, I guess you could, but you know. All right. Good. I want everyone back to the lounge. I actually wanted my brother to one of these days. Ladderbot will have support for streamer integration. That's something that I'm looking forward to. I already have streamer integration with some bots, so we know that it works. But one thing that would be really nice for future people who want to stream this or maybe make content on the ranked system that we have here, we are going to make a APK. This might not apply. This is a lot cooler to me than it might be to you. But we're planning to make an APK, an application that runs in the background that basically links to the stream. So for instance, it'll display my rank, my MMR, how many tokens I gained that race, what race I'm on, all those little cool metrics. And you could put them on your stream and design them. You imagine how cool that would be. You have that little ability where you don't have to touch anything. You just run a command and it spits all of that information out, and you could use it on your stream however you want. You know how cool that is? It is pretty cool. I know it's cool because I actually used it for one of my previous streams. It was amazing. It was amazing. Wait, are character stats altered? Yes. The heavyweights have all been altered. Okay, so if we're not waiting on anyone, we could go. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Here we go. And just like that, everyone canned up, everyone's recognized in the room. Just like that. Whoa. I feel like I'm trying to sell something. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just freaking amazed at how cool this is. It is so cool. I'm gonna go Rose later. It is so cool. You don't have to do anything. It's just it's so good. It's so good. Alright. Okay. Are you playing 4x3? Why 4x3? Yes, I am. Alright, let's see. So, I've already made a video about the Warrior Bike. Last time you've seen the Warrior Bike was in the video. A lot of modifications have been made to the Warrior Bike. A lot of modifications. When I let them coincidence? I think not. There you go. You never really know. Alright, so I got a Warrior Bike. Everyone knows what the Warrior Bike is. It's a heavy, very, 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 very heavy. There's not really much about it. It's a very simple vehicle. It's got good excel, and it's very, very heavy. Okay, so Miri Meg is a prime candidate of what the heck? Very prime candidate of the sending things to space meme. And then if that doesn't connect... Okay, for whatever the heck of a reason. I like how the cheap throws are actually doing well on this. Please, that didn't hit! What? How did that not hit? Miri Meg's just holding... Green shells are actually deadly. He's just getting... Okay, I just want you guys to know, green shells don't actually go any faster if you throw them backward. They're not very good if you throw them backward, but... Forward? Oh, baby. Okay, Mary. The only time the blooper kind of becomes a problem is when... Well, cows, for instance. Might be... Ooh, hello. Cows might be an issue. Miri is like lagging all over the place. What the heck? Is this Miri's strat? He just lags like everywhere. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Did anyone go Flame Mono? We need a control. I'm not sure if anyone went Flame Mono. Hey Ray, what's up? Yeah, Mary's Mag's just laggy as hell, I guess. I'm trying to shoot. Okay, wait, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Can you make a purple shell that works as a red but backwards? Ooh, that'd be BM. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. Oh, that'd be funny though. That would be funny, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not sure if I know how to code that. Also, I just realized that I had this thing on. I am sorry for bleeding your ears out, Rice. Let's see. Yoinked. Alright, I'm gonna close the room then. The bot apparently died. I mean, that's kind of why we do this. That's why it's still in beta. Biscuits. Let's try this again. Cheap charger apparently is broken with all. This is what I mean. Like little things like that you never would learn unless someone bothered doing so and figured out, oh, wait a second, this is kind of broken. This should be pretty self-explanatory, but just read what my brother wrote here. I'm not sure if you can read it. Please do not join the room unless you have canned up. If you are watching the stream, do not join. You have to join from the Discord server. Clarification, okay? Do not join, because then what happened, which is everything breaks, is going to happen. Yes, indeed. Cheap charge is definitely not broken. Apparently with automatic it is. I don't know. Make sure, so that was kind of my fault. If you're the host, this is good learning experience for all of us. If you're the host of the room, make sure that everyone in the room, the number of players in the room match. Hold up. Match this number of players that are also playing inside of the ladder. Okay. So currently I see 2, 4, 6, 7, and if I write room, I see 8 players. So that means someone is trying to join the room right now. Interesting. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. What the heck? Oh, Luffy is missing. Okay. Did he register? Let me see. Just make sure that he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. So. Let me give the FC. The bot actually should have. There's a command. I forget what it is, but there's a command that should tell you the friend, the host. What is it? Thing. I just forget what it's called. And my brother had to go take care of something real quick. That's why he DC'd. Yeah, right. Yeah, and also you may notice some players, they will have a 0 token entry fee. If you have 0 tokens, it will take 0 tokens. Because logic. Just do this real quick. Warrior bike, standard bike. Fish koi, sprinter, shooting star, zip zip, wild wing. That sounds about right, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure how many people do we have? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Okay, I need to kick Mary, whoever Mary is. Hold up. Can you join? No, you have to join through the Discord server. Okay. I think that we are ready to go. I think we're ready to go. What changes did you make to the Wild Wing? It actually has the A86 modifications. So basically it's just better and faster. My tokens went from 60 to 50 because of beta entry, not swag, man. Okay. Where can I get the Discord? Type exclamation lounge. That is how you get started with all of that. Okay. I saw what you said on stream. Yeah. Stream. When I'm not streaming, I actually normally join Boys Club for that. It's really fun. Whoever is Mary, stop joining the room, please. Oh, Katie, okay, that's because I'm kicking you. If you want to play, join the Discord server. You can't join through stream. Okay. You could play, just join the Discord server first, register, that way the bot doesn't break. Alright. Probably gonna do one more. Can't join it. Join Discord, all of that fun stuff. Why not? Because I'm talking. Talking to chat. Talking. I mean, technically, you guys are part of chat too, so I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can't join Discord. Yeah, that's fair too. Alright, I think we're gonna go with 9 as much. Okay, the stupid thing, 9 players, there is going to be a meta of this. 9 players is annoying because 9 players has the point distribution of a 6-player room. So first place and second place gets points, but no one else gets points. 10 players to 12-player rooms, they get points. It is really frustrating. Benjamin, if you are going to join, please join. I would love to see it. Once I get a cable and connect to my monitor, sounds good. Sounds good. Also, I just want to say, even though this is going to be, you know, I'm streaming this and I'm publicizing and all of that fun stuff, this lounge will be available to play on pretty much all day long. Once my brother turned off his computer, which is where the server is being held, then you won't be able to play. So we're going to set a time zone of when you could play from time to start to finish. That's the objective here. We'll see. Okay, let me see. I think we're gonna... I want to have one more person. If we can't, then that's fine, but I would love to have one more person. Ten people are just so much better than 9 people. You could start with 9 people, but I always would prefer starting with 10 plus. I might have my brother change the distribution so 9-player rooms are similar to 10-player rooms. So top 3 also gets mine. And maybe he already did that. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask him. Kuma. Did Did you change the 9-player rooms to have same this as 10 to 12? He's probably not even here, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Yoshi, hello. Why don't you get a separate server special for the bot? We're thinking about buying another computer to host it on. Benjamin is in. We're good to go. Go, 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 go. That. We are ready to rock and roll. I actually want to play the Zip because apparently the Zip was really busted last time I tried it. It was pain to play, but it was good. So we'll see. The Zip was really busted. What else was really busted? Like the most previous patch, the Zip was busted. It still might be, for all I know. You never really know. Alright. The bot doesn't need to be too powerful either. That's the thing. It just needs to be like... I could probably buy a NUC. And just connect it to my house internet. Just run with it. You know? Also, it's kind of scary not having the technician on hand. Normally, my brother is always there moderating the bot, making sure that doesn't do anything stupid. Cart randomization will be added. There is a code for that. I've seen people use it. Cart randomization will be added once all the vehicles have been modified. And of course, when you go random, it'll be impossible to get the baby booster, just to make things, you know, fair. Is it possible to give carts to Inside Drift? Yes, it is. What is the FC of Arc? It is on the Discord server. You have to be on the Discord server and, you know, do all the registration there before you can play here. What are we talking about? Do you play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? It is a good game and I'm in love with it. If not, what games do you play? I play any FPS game under the sun. Definitely not busted. We'll see about that. It's not supposed to be good. It's just supposed to have really good off-road. It's basically the counter. It has very similar stats to the... Okay, you could think of the Zip as an outside drifting mock bike. It's an outside drifting mock bike. It turns very tight. But its main gimmick is that it drifts outside. That's its main gimmick. Also, apparently Angel and Miri are just like really laggy. I don't know how that works. Also, I need to turn this off. Hold up. That off. The Zip tone's really tight. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to. What's your opinion on hacks and Leffen drama? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that. I know that Hack said something that box-wise and Leffen. I didn't even know Leffen was part of it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I tend to stay away from drama as much as I can. Are you own CTGP? Oh, wait, what? What are you trying to ask? Flame Runner is still meta in most cases. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. I would not want to offset that balance. Look at how tight the pack is. Look at the cast of characters on the mini-map. Look at how many different characters there are. And look at how tight the pack is. It's beautiful. Alright, let me see. The Sprinter, not the Sprinter, the Flame. Nope, not even close. Will you make a video on playing MKW? Of course, playing on Rebalanced. Oh, no. I got really low air. I don't even know what I did. Oh god. Off-road for the win! I just own someone with the off-road stack! The Zip is still really good. The Zip is really good. Oh, I just own someone with the off-road stack. Oh, that is funny. Is there a list? Yes, but it looks like a mess right now because you would only really understand it if you were me, because I'm the one who modified all the little things. So I'm gonna make a overall like a nicer graphic later. The acceleration from drift to top speed wheelie is near instant. With what? This thing? Yeah. You gotta remember, this thing can't snake, this thing can't really... all it does is drift and takes turns. It's a very, very simple bike, in essence. The dragster? Yeah, you're losing every race, I'm sorry. The dragster has not been modified. We're trying to avoid that. One of these days, you'll be able to play the dragster and still compete. Today's not one of those days. Oh, boy. Okay. He doesn't like MKW because of wanting... fair enough. Don't pester people to do that. What the heck? Didn't I guess I used to. I guess everyone did. Look how it turns too tight, so you can't really snake with it. And you have to take, like, very deliberate turns with it. You can't really do what Bob's doing, for instance. Wait, what? Why is the hitbox of this thing so big? I thought I could go in between that. Yeah, Angel and Miri just, like, lag all over the place, so just keep that in mind for later. Not a real problem. Not gonna lie, I don't like this texture. I would like to find a better texture. I'm looking for a texture for a few tracks. Luigi Circuit being one of them. Another one that I'm looking for is the, what am I trying to think of? I could wait a second. Big brain moment right here, hold up. Right through. Oh no, this thing does not give you a speed boost. That is not good. Oh boy. And the shock just came too, so I can't really do much. So, 9. Another one. I don't know what I could do with this. Not much. Right now I'm just playing for... oh my god, that's a lot of stars. I just pulled every star in existence. All 3 of them. That shock would have been nice, like, a little earlier, but I don't think it was physically possible to pull that. Oh, hold up. Brother sending me a Discord thing. Also, I probably should talk a little bit. No zip off-road. You gotta remember, that's the only thing that it has. Like, I might nerf it, but... do I really want to? Do I really want to? Join us the call. I'd rather pass. Last time I did that, I had a serious headache. Trying to keep up with chat and trying to keep up with unit next. I could do one, I can't do both. I think that, yeah, I think the mod is good. Surprisingly, it's in a weird limbo state where it's like, it's actually somewhat balanced. If you sneeze, something will destroy. But, cross my fingers. Hopefully everything works. I wanted to quickly talk about DCs. The way that DCs work is you are penalized if you have bad net. You are penalized, let me repeat what I just said. You are penalized if you have bad net. So if you disconnect, you keep all the point tokens that you've gotten up to that point, and you could theoretically still win the game if you had a high enough point tally. But once you DC, that's it. You stop getting points. That's the way that should work. And also the room size changes if someone DCs, obviously. So the point distribution changes a little bit. So people who have bad net, fix your net before you play the game, I guess. Yeah. I'm getting owned by Miriameg's net! I have been owned like so many times because of Miriameg's trash net. It is so annoying. Hey bud. Ow. Streaming on YouTube? What is this? That's a good question. What is this? It is a stream that is on YouTube. Oh, people are getting owned. Own salad. Right, unfortunate. When did you start playing MKW? About 2 years ago. A little bit more than 2 years ago. I got blackmailed into playing competitive Mario Kart for T7. And that's kind of when I started. I played a little bit before then before his Discord server came into existence, but I didn't really play that much. I was more interested in the Discord portion of it, not really the playing the game. So actually, a lot of people have been playing the game for a lot longer than I have. What's this? Take it! I do enjoy the current funky meta. It would be interesting to see what the meta of this mod. The meta of this mod will be Funky Flame. I'm not changing that. The only difference is you could also play all the vehicles without getting owned. For the lack of a better term. What? How'd that miss? How'd that miss? You know, green shells have kind of... You know what it feels like? It's like playing Valorant on like 80 ping. That's what it feels like. That's what this feels like. Is that the Bob? Yes, that is the Bob. Local legend. Superstar. Got 1 million views on his Rainbow Road video. Very deserved, by the way. Yeah, that Bob. Legend. Let me see. I play MK with the Wii remote. You probably should do something about that. I don't recommend it. Not happy good gun gamer time. I'm gonna have a bad time. This thing okay, this thing like sneaks up on you. You just fail to remember something for like a split. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Crazy. You just forget to... What just happened? How'd I get hit by that? Huh? Huh? I don't even know how that could have possibly side-redded me. I don't know what just happened. That red was coming behind me. I pulled out a red, the blooper came and hit me from the side. Huh. So confused. I'm so confused. What is this? A balance mod? Yes, indeed. It is indeed a balance mod. With some vehicles. Not every vehicle has been balanced yet. As much as I'd love to, like, just crank all the sliders up on every vehicle, I want to tune them as well. I don't want to just make them broken. And balancing takes a long time. That's why I made this server. Because, one, it's good stream content. I get to play competitive, which I enjoy. I really enjoy playing competitive. I cannot play casual for too long. I can't. It's just... I don't think a lot of you guys realize, like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but a lot of competitive players can actually not play the game unless they play, like, Funky Kong Flame Runner. We can't do it. We'll go crazy. It's a very foreign concept to a lot of casuals and people who play Mario Kart. They're like, what do you mean? I can play any vehicle and have... No, we can only play the game if we're playing the Funky Kong Flame Runner. That's it. I'm like that as well. So for me, the only criteria, with all of these other vehicles, it's a little bit different. I could play these vehicles, it's fun. But yeah. In stock vanilla Mario Kart Wii, I can only play the Flame Runner. Anything other... This guy is owning me with his lag! Mary, fix your net! Fix your goddamn net! Oh, will there be teams? Yes, I am planning to add a dogfight mode. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to leak this yet. Boo's probably going to kill me. There's going to be a dogfight mode where wheelie bumps will be negated and item distributions will be changed. To balance it more for 1v1. There'll be a 1v1 mode, there will be a team mode. We got stuff planned for this thing. We got a lot. Look at how tight I could take that in a golden. This is great. This is like a really easy to control beginner vehicle. About the same speed. I think the first one is worth it, I don't think the second one's worth it. Triple M to do it. I don't think this thing can. I have to go so wide for the triple MT. Because I'm soft drifting. How did I not... What? How did I not get a... I guess the blooper, like, plays tricks on you. I guess it kind of does work. Interesting. And the Bowser Jr. is going to do the funny gamer moment. Alright. But of course, Miri with his trash net. Gotta hand it to you. You're doing something I'm not. How long have you been working on the mod, and when do you expect the project to be released? The project is already released for the beta. The beta is available to download, that's how we're playing it. The actual release, though, is probably not going to be for another couple... Well, I've been working on it for a couple months, and I've only finished, like, a few vehicles. So this, I don't know. It depends on how quickly I work, and how much you guys want it. How badly you guys want it. If like, I can make a video about a vehicle mod, and it hits my YouTube quota of how many videos I can make. 6 months, maybe. If not, a couple years. Who knows? I hope it doesn't take a couple years, because that would suck. I like to have a finished pack one of these days. I'm getting to the point where I think that the vehicles that we have are getting kind of stale because I played it so much. It's not too stale. I enjoy playing it, but it's getting to the point where it's stale again, and I want to start adding more vehicles to it. But the bot, the bot was just taking up so much of my time developing that, making sure that we have a competitive environment. So long. Nice blooper. Yes, indeed. It was a very nice blooper. Yeah, let's see. I got owned so bad by Miri's Net. I keep getting owned by Miri's Net. It's really, actually quite frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. So, Warrior Bike. The Warrior Bike is probably the only vehicle you kind of have to worry about, like, on the track. It's a threat. Because you don't realize it, but the only vehicle that could really put up a fight against it is, like, the Piranha Prowler. No, not even the Piranha Prowler. The Flame Runner could, if it hits the right criteria. I'm actually gonna go down. Not with that. I'm not dealing with that. Are you kidding me? I gained on him. Yikes. This thing is supposed to be slower than the Warrior Bike. And Warrior Bike also has inside drift. So I don't know why I'm keeping up with him. Look how... Okay, throw it. Please. Okay, pass one. Of course it goes after me. You can just see the Goomba die. Keep going, let's keep going. Where do you get the textures? The wiki, primarily. I thought about developing my own textures, but then I realized too much work. And it's not even too much work, it's that I don't have the time to develop a texture. I would love to. That was a new fuck. Where's my fib? Mary! Stop! Someone give me a mirror counter. How many times has this freaking green fish owned? I think he's doing it intentionally at this point. He's gotta. There's no way he's not doing it intentional. Oh god. I don't even need. I could probably just drive this. Yeah. I don't even lose speed for that. I'll save the green. And its tight drift actually makes it so it's kind of possible to do half these things. It's really cool. He's like the bad ghost of, like, Halloween or something. I hear you. It would be nice if that actually connected. Interesting. Oh boy. Can anyone tell me what is edited for these vehicles? It's on the Discord server. It looks like a mess. I am going to make a balance patch. A nice little graphic for all of you viewers to know what the heck I changed. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating Mirror. He's just like... Okay, I'm gonna nerf the automatic. Definitely. I'm definitely nerfing automatic. For sure. Zip-Zip is good. I don't know what you guys are ewing about. Zip-Zip's cracked. How many races are left? I don't think I could deal with the dragster any longer. It's 7 races. You can probably see on the Discord server, actually. Let me check. How many is there? Okay, that was race 5. So we got 6, 7. We got 2 more races to go. I got 2 tokens. Because I got 2nd place, which is very nice. Do you find jam tricks satisfying? Not really. Personally, not really. Jam tricks are something. Not satisfying, though. It's like a glitch. I mean, I guess that's because that's what it is. But... Alright, let's see. Ooh, Yoshi Pulse. What controller do you play with? I am playing on GameCube. Got all GameCube. Black GameCube to fit my aesthetic needs, because I'm a sucker for good graphics. That's the interesting thing about this, Silver. Theoretically, You could win with any vehicle. And all you gotta do is get one first place and you make up... You actually gain tokens. It's a net positive if you get one first place. So it's very easy to get out of Mushroom Cup. Mushroom rank, I mean. And also you gotta remember, some of the people here are actually not bad at the game. So there's that. Okay, what up, man? How's it going? This guy's gonna own me. He's gonna turn his control stick and then do that. Cheap chargers are like low-key, like probably the most annoying vehicles to deal with. Because they have high acceleration, but if they turn, you just drop all your speed. And then on our screen, it just dies. Because the timings of the drifts are not the same. So on his screen, he's not actually slowing down, but on my screen, he's killing me. That's kind of annoying. You'll get it back, Ryomi. Stop whining. Oh, yeah, of course. Why did you do that? Hit him, please. Like, I don't deserve it. I ran headlong into that, but... Is there a way to download the mod on the Discord server? The mod is linked in the Discord. The reason for that is I don't want people just downloading the mod and joining the room because that will break the bot. We need people to go through a system first. It's not too complicated, just join lounge, get the download, register YAFC, and you're good to go. Alright. I'm still chill. Side note for all of you guys who are new, who are just coming to the stream, the point distribution on this screen is incorrect. We did the point distribution very differently. Have you done a video on Rainbow Road turn skip and lane cut? No, I haven't. I'll do that after I make a video on how to do the sand hop. Alright. Because I feel like the sand hop is a lot more useful, a lot more practical than the turn skip. I mean, I guess maybe if you're time trying, the turn skip is good to know how to do. I don't know. Are you making only changes? Okay, yeah. Vehicles, characters, the game itself, the rule sets that we're playing with in competitive, everything is being changed. Everything. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Everything is being changed. Like, green shells are faster. That's not stock. Green shells are actually faster. Bloopers are stronger. I'm actually planning to remove the TC in lower room lobbies, so anything underneath 6 players. The TC will be replaced with a different item. I don't know what. Also, when it says 10 players or however many players in the room, that's the last race. So, last race on the road. That's the warrior bike for you. I almost flew off the track. Jumpless. It takes... It's more of an alignment thing. 99% alignment for the hopless. Also, you're gonna need the flame runner for that. That's one of the things. Like, there's so much tech known about the flame runner that even if a vehicle is theoretically better than the flame runner, we won't know until someone actually takes the time to develop it. Because that's how metas work. I keep forgetting this thing can turn like a hairpin, so I need to abuse the heck out of that. It's really short for an inside drifting bike. It's so weird. Like, you get spoiled driving this thing. It's like, yeah, you could turn so tight. Oh, rip. Ow. In Toad's Factory video, you show how to do Shroomless Lake Cut. Yes, I did. It's the same idea, but the Lake Cut in Toad's Factory is actually a lot more forgiving. A lot more forgiving than the Sand Hop. Ah, no flip. Rip. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That really does suck. Like, for instance, the lines that we take, they might not even be correct for these vehicles. Because the vehicles that we are playing... Oh, this is weird. That was a weird... What? I mean, the fish... Like, you gotta remember, the only way that we could develop it is when every other vehicle is developed. You gotta remember that. Hey, what's up, man? Kart Gamer 14. I'm not playing a kart. But there are plenty of people who are. I just own someone. I finally own someone that was not me. This game. I threw that. Great. Jam Tornado. That, if he touches me, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Yeah, always respect the warrior bike, because the warrior bike... It's heavy. It's really heavy. Even if you just run into it, it's still really heavy. Show. Hey, he fell off somehow. I'm gonna need these nice tricks. Never mind, I'm not wheeling. I know I'm not wheeling. I just want to get the tricks. Okay. A single person cannot develop a vehicle. You need to have the entire environment. It takes people. Like, you may be the only one who plays the vehicle, but you need we haven't even played a lounge event where we've had all 12 people in. And I'm off the track. That's the one time that blooper actually did something. Wow. I'm getting second place out of this no matter what, so at this point it's just... There's really no point. I just finished the race, because I'm not getting second or third, which is, yeah. The only thing that I'm considering now is, like, how it affects other people at this point. So if I let someone pass it, I might give someone a better spot, for instance. Let's see. How can I play online? You just download the mod and go online. It's really that simple. It has WinFi patched and good to go. Now, in order to avoid hacking and modifying, there is an anti-cheat. I have to stress that there is an anti-cheat, so don't just do anything stupid. You will get... I got 69 points! Mirrormate got 100. That means a perfect game is 105. 7 races, 105 is a perfect game. It's not bad, not bad. This is what I need. I need people who are, like, good at the game to play. Because last time, I was just playing with a bunch of puggers. These guys, I mean, Mirrormate is technically a pugger too, but he's a better pugger. So now, if we switch over here, you'll see all the point distributions and everything that has happened. Let's see. Make this a little bit bigger. See the point distribution. So first place Mirrormate got a score of 61. So he got 25 tokens. Token count 56. I got 20 tokens. Are you freaking kidding? I have 99 tokens. I am this close to the next rank. Jam Tornado, very good. He got a score of 40, 15 tokens with a total of 17 tokens. Everyone is the same rank. Very nice. Please, everyone. GG's. Did you make a video on the Zip Rebalance? I must have no, I didn't make one. The only vehicles I did was the Warrior Bike and the Warrior Bike and the Shooting Star. Those are the only 2 vehicles I made a video about. Alright. I am going to call the stream here. I think that this was a big success. You could continue playing along as well. I don't need to be the host. And you could start the room whenever you want. It is... it's so good. So be sure to join the Discord server. Both of them. Join my Discord server as well as join the Lounge Discord server. Everyone who will participate in the beta will get some banners, some little perks, emotes, things like that. So enjoy, have fun. Play with the beta, get the mod, all of that fun stuff. I will try not to die here because I'm sweating my balls off. Quite literally. I need to turn on the AC. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm gonna call it. And the big thing is you must learn to not overstay the World Cup. That's coming. That's coming in a future. Alright. Thanks for watching. Atlas! Legend! Everyone, go subscribe to Atlas. You even care about that? Yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Thank you guys so very much for watching once again. I will see you next time. Oh yeah, now is probably the time I should ask for donations. Do I do that? I mean, you could donate if you want. The option is there. No obligations. Oh, no, frick! I wanted to shout out this guy. Someone donated 60 bucks off stream. Whoever you are, you're a legend. That almost slipped my mind. You can see it there. Seriously, whoever you are, thank you. Pez, I think it's called? You're a legend. Seriously appreciate that. That's insane. Actually insane. I think that's like my biggest donation ever on like planet Earth. Alright. Again, I feel like I don't really have much else to say. The mod, I am going to continue working on it. This is not a one-time thing. I've been working on this for the last couple months. I have no intention of slowing down. See you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.